Hi there. Just thought I'd make this quick video to help some people address some issues around confidence and around managing fears and anxieties. One of the things that I've noticed with the clients that I work with is that people often begin to get themselves stuck in a bit of a rut, regardless of what their fears or phobias or anxieties are pinned to. People begin to lose faith in themselves and they begin to completely lose confidence, and in losing that confidence they learn a response that fear is the only thing that they have to control a situation. That can lead to poor decision making, can lead to arguments or broken down relationships, and it can lead to a very cloudy thought process, which ultimately again leads to poor decision making. Working with my clients, I've discovered that this often stems from the start of the day, where people will get out of bed knowing that they have to do something that they have become anxious around, and that will stop them in their tracks before they start. Or a series of life events will have caused anxiety, and regardless of how anybody has planned or strategized, has done their best to keep control of a situation, they've ultimately become scared of a situation because something else will come along and blindside them and take the wind straight out of their sails. The first thing that I begin working with my clients is their confidence. And I'll ask my clients, so when was the last time that you experienced doing something confidently? And they'll say to me, well, I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't really noticed. So I'll ask them, did you get in the car and confidently drive to see me at my office today? And they might say yes. Did you confidently brush your hair this morning to make yourself look presentable, or brush your teeth? Did you confidently operate a washing machine in order to clean your clothes? That's a big thing for us guys. Did you confidently use the iron to get the creases out of your shirt? And most of my male clients say no, my partner did. But from time to time, most people will use an iron, and they'll do it confidently, and then they probably won't pay it any regard in the fact that they've done that confidently. So the first thing that we need to look at is where we are now, where that anxiety starts, what that feels like in our body, what that looks like as a picture if we see it, and what it sounds like if we can hear it. What situation is causing you anxiety? Get an idea of it. And as you get an idea of that situation, you can turn down the volume, push the image further and further away, take the colour away, make it black and white. Slow the feelings down. Notice which way they move. And simply allow the feelings to begin moving in a different direction as you turn the volume down and you push the picture away. Spin the feelings around the other way and already begin to notice those changes. And then call to mind a time where you've done a task confidently. It might be something that you're massively proud of, or it could be something fairly mundane like driving a car or washing the dishes, but something that you know that you could do with your eyes closed. And get a feeling of where that starts in your body. How does it move around the body? Does it move down into the legs and around the arms and out the top of the head? Does it go this way or does it go this way? Get a picture of it in your mind. Bring that picture closer to you. Turn the colour up. Make it bigger. Full HD. And turn the sound up. Begin to get an idea of a time where you felt extremely confident. There are times when fear and anxiety have proven useful to us in the past. But those old feelings can often cause us to get stuck in a rut and cause us to limit our perspectives on our abilities to do new things, to learn new strategies, to plan new ways forward. By beginning to feel confident and to recognise what confidence feels like, you can begin to learn how you would rather feel instead of how you are feeling. And by recognising how you are feeling and knowing how you want to feel moving forward, will give you the skills and resources that you need to live a happier, more successful life. And it's all good and well taking a cognitive approach and stopping yourself as that anxiety begins to grow, turning those feelings around and changing the picture, turning up the volume. One thing that we've all got to become better at doing, I think, in this day and age, is taking ourselves less seriously. Now, I can remember a few years ago, I was at a conference, a business conference, with some fairly important directors. It was a Christmas party, so here in sunny England it was snowing and there was ice on the floor. And after a few too many mojitos, I slipped straight on my backside, starfish in the middle of London. The whole thing was, of course, caught on film, and I felt quite indignant about it. I remember getting up feeling really, really annoyed that I'd fallen over in front of these officials, and more to the point that somebody had actually caught it on film. I put my head down and I stormed back to the hotel with my tail between my legs. And the following day somebody showed me the video again. That made me worry about what that had done to my reputation, what position that had put me in. And again, I became very fearful and very angry at my own actions and what that was going to mean moving forward. About 6 months later, the video came out again, and it was played on another conference on a very, very big screen in front of hundreds of delegates. I felt myself going bright red, being very embarrassed, and suddenly, to my surprise, the directors that had been there at the time started laughing, which rippled out towards the rest of the hall. And all of the other delegates started laughing as well. Without realising it, I caught myself chuckling at the situation. Yeah, a little bit embarrassed, but actually finding it a lot more humorous, and finding that when I compared my feelings to the second conference to when the incident had actually happened, that it was a lot funnier. And it took me back to the old saying of years from now, months from now, you'll look back and you'll laugh at this situation. And in this case, I absolutely did. I've recently read a book where Dr. Richard Bandler, one of the co-founders of NLP, rightfully turns round and suggests, what's the point in waiting years for a situation to become funny? Trust yourself. Have a laugh with yourself. Look at things from a different perspective. There are times that we all do foolish things. There are times that we all look and act stupid. And if we take it with a pinch of salt, and we take it with some good humour, then we can find that we can enjoy our lives and our situations and our successes a lot more. There will be times that life continues to throw us challenges that we don't expect, that we don't plan for, and there will always be hard times. And in accepting that, we can better prepare ourselves to appreciate and enjoy the times of confidence and success that we have on a far more regular basis, and begin to find those opportunities present themselves more and more. I hope that you found this video helpful and insightful, and if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to inbox me. I look forward to receiving your messages.